Welcome back to Sunday Night in America. The midterms reminded us of many things. Be careful with expectations. Promises make you popular, kept promises make you respected, and disappointment makes people mad. When things do go south, accept at least your share of the responsibility. Great leaders shoulder blame and deflect credit. And then there are some things which have confounded me since the midterms. Nancy Pelosi has lost the House twice now. 2 failed impeachments and 2 presidents left powerless after 2 years. And yet she's still considered by the media to be a genius and a once-in-a-generation leader. Her own party, despite the losses, would take her again tomorrow as their leader. She's departing as a hero to the media and the Democrats, assuming those are different things, despite losing the gavel and neutering the Biden agenda. Kevin McCarthy, on the other hand, has twice been part of winning back the House. First in 2010 with a large victory, and again in 2022 with a modest one. The media doesn't call him a genius. In fact, Politico dedicated a lengthy story to wondering out loud if McCarthy was even smart enough to lead the House. How smart do you have to be to lead the House? I don't know, maybe just barely smarter than a Politico reporter. But it's not the media double standard I want to focus on. The Republican House Conference met this week, and anyone, inside or outside of the House, who wanted to run for Speaker could. Anyone in the House, in the media, in the general public, literally anyone can be the Speaker. Only 2 men ran. Nominations were made, seconds were heard, speeches were given, and a vote was taken. Sounds a lot like a Republican primary. McCarthy won 188 to 31. That's 85% of the vote. I don't know many folks who get 85% of the vote in a contested race, but he did. In the Senate, Mitch McConnell had a leadership challenge too. Senator Rick Scott ran. McConnell won 37 to 10. So McCarthy won with 85% of the vote. McConnell won with 78% of the vote. But the guy with 85% of the vote isn't done yet. He must run again on the floor against a Democrat. Democrats cannot defeat McCarthy. Only the Republicans can. Only the very same group that nominated him with 85% of the vote just last week. Some Republicans have pledged they'll never vote for McCarthy. So what now? Do Republicans go back in the conference room and vote again, have another primary? Do they look for nominees who weren't interested the first time but maybe are now? Many Republicans want closed primaries. It doesn't get any more closed than a Republican members-only voting session. Why have primaries or nominating conferences if they don't matter? If you're looking for a perfect candidate for any office, including Speaker, there is none. Perfect people don't go into politics. So in lieu of perfect, why not settle for the person who won? If there's chaos on the floor in January, you should wonder why. Democrats fight in private but unify in public, while Republicans save their sharpest knives for one another. And why have primaries if they don't matter?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.